Oh, good morning. I know what you're thinking. Is that Kurt Russell from the 1982 classic movie, The Thing? No, it's not, okay? It's me. It's me. It is windy and freezing today, so I can't feel my hands. I just actually got done, we'll start the video by saying, I tried to get some drone footage, and it was probably some of the worst drone flying I've ever done. It's so windy, and I can't even feel my hands right now. So we'll show it, because I got some cool stuff to show you, but it was not great. It was not great. If you can't tell, I'm outside. If you remember last video, I told you it's been raining and gross for like 2 weeks. Well, today is the first actual bright sunny day we got outside. So I wanted to come outside and show you guys our kind of what we had going on out here, because pretty much anything you've ever seen out here has just been red mud and rocks. So we finally got some landscaping done, and these boys, they killed it. Now, we got some sod, all right? We got some straw and seed that hasn't taken, it obviously won't grow and germinate till the spring. But yeah, just wanted to give you a little teaser of what you're about to see. Welcome back. Welcome back. All right. First and foremost, we still got a dumpster out here, so that's not part of the process. But oh my, y'all not gonna believe this. Look at this. Look at that. Tell me sod ain't the greatest thing that's ever happened. I mean, you go literally from one day, your yard looks like this, and the next day it looks like that. Now this, I believe, is zoysia is the name of it. There's a huge chance I'm wrong, but I'm about 62% sure that this is zoysia. They brought out, I don't know how many square foot it was, a lot, okay? And you can tell here, all these little flags that you see blowing in the breeze are different sprinkler heads and stuff. So we got irrigation running pretty much about 80 feet out all the way around the property. We're trying to hook it into the well, which they told me the well's been here forever. It's an old zinc lined pipe that's like getting corroded. They don't like to use that for irrigation because they say it breaks down and clogs up the sprinkler heads and whatnot. So I think I'm gonna redo the well, put a new pump in it, it's probably like a PEX line or something. I don't know what they use, but something that'll be a little more friendly to the irrigation system, so that I'm not paying for city water to water all this. Since I got a well on property already, we might as well use it. But yeah, let's walk around and kind of show you. I'm not gonna know what none of these plants are called, so don't ask. Actually, I think that's a boxwood. I got that for you. But yeah, first off, when you drive up, oh, all of this is new. They paved it all the way back to the, there used to be a cattle, like a cattle grate right there. You can kind of see where the old, where the new. Today, Junior? I'm freezing, y'all, I'm sorry. Where the new asphalt ends, they started there, re-asphalted all of this up to here to tie it in. And then our little entryway, got my 2 lights. This place at night, by the way, we've got all kinds of architectural lighting up. I'll try to remember to come out here and get the best footage I can of it lit up, because this house, it looks like a chateau at night, let me tell you. But those lights look really awesome at night. We got boxwoods flanking it on both sides. We went ahead and edged the bed all the way down, because we've got like little lights in there. And so I wanted like a mulch bed. Because I don't know about you, but if you've ever had tree lighting and bush lighting and stuff, the first thing you do, the first season you have them, is run over them with the lawnmower. So all of my lights are in mulch beds so that doesn't happen. This bush right here, it's got a little hidden secret behind it. Look, if you do this right here, watch what happens. It's pretty sick, watch. Oh, hello there. I know what you're thinking. That's a beautiful shot. You'd be right. You know, these sun rays, they're only beautiful because there's a smudge on the camera. Give me 1 second. Much better. And talk about a good way to transition into today's sponsor. That's right. Shout out to the homies over at AG1 for wanting to support today's video and actually wanting to support our nutritional benefits, because let me go ahead and tell you. Well, actually, I'll just show you. This is what we've been working with since Thanksgiving, basically. It's been nonstop pastries and sweets and candies, and I need all the help I can get to get any sort of nutritional value back in my day. So every day I've been being the best version of myself and taking care of my gut health and my nutritional values by mixing up some AG1. I've been doing this for a few weeks now, probably 2 weeks. Genay recorded like some B-roll that I'll put in here while I'm talking about this, because she looks much better doing this than I do. So they sent me out their AG1 greens powder, vitamin D3 and K2 drops, a shaker, and some travel stuff. So whenever we go, I haven't had to use it because I ain't gonna lie, I haven't been anywhere since we moved into the house. But they send you this, it's super convenient. You don't have to carry all this stuff with you. It's just travel packs, so you can pop those in your carry-on or whatever you need. This is actually all comes in their welcome kit. So if you just order that, you get all of this stuff. This is also almost empty, so I need to re-up already. But it's been a nice part of my morning routine here lately, because I know that I've been eating awful. Not only the stress from the move and moving in and all that, but the holidays. You know that holiday food isn't the most nutritious a lot of times. It's all full of sugars and sweets and whatnot. So it's been nice to have a bit of balance in my life, to be able to interject all of that terrible, terrible stuff with something that's got, actual nutritional value. Life's about balance. And honestly, I think the balance is working, because despite it all, ever since I've been doing this the past couple of weeks, despite eating awful and the stress and moving and whatnot, I felt great. All right, my energy's been great. My mood's been great. Now, if you can relate and you eat as bad as I do during the holidays, I'll be a link in the top of the description down below. If you want to click that, head on over and check them out. All right, if you use the code that we got down there, you get, I think, $20 off your first order. So if you've already spent way too much on Christmas presents this year, like I have, save yourself a little money, get yourself right for the new year, and show them some love for sponsoring today's video. But yeah, that's it. All right, shout out to Genay for shooting some B-roll and looking all beautiful in this footage. And once again, check out that link below if this looks like something you're interested in. But for now, speaking of balance, I got some candy to eat. But yeah, going up toward the house. I'm gonna say a word that may or may not exist. I think this is liriope. This, like these little grasses. This is some kind of something. All you plant people out there will know what this stuff is, I bet. More boxwoods around the house to kind of anchor it down. But dude, the green out here it ties the house in, man. It makes it look, like it's supposed to be here. It's crazy what a yard does, man. Some more boxwoods. We went with these rain chains. I don't know if we talked about this before, because those giant gutters that were on the front of the house were absolute eyesores. So we went with rain chains, and then ended it. There's the drain box is under there, but then we covered it all in river rock so that it kind of looks cool and matches the house pretty good. I don't know. I think it turned out pretty cool. Over here, more boxwoods. We got another rain chain. I'm sorry, guys. I'm freezing. This is that dwarf magnolia. I forget exactly the magnolia type, but yeah, that tree's not supposed to get big. So the idea is that it'll get about that big, right? We'll keep it trimmed down so it stays like within that framing right there, that backdrop. Some more boxwoods. I think these are azaleas back here. You can't hardly see them because it's cold and they're all about to go dormant. All the plants that we got have I think a year warranty on them. So all this stuff looks dead to me, because it's winter, so what do you expect? But they said in the spring all this stuff will spring back to life. I said, we'll see. If not, you'll be bringing some new ones out here. But man, just boxwood, just bushes and plants and mulch around a house, like Jesus Christ, you don't realize how big of an impact it has. And then all of these units over here that I hated and were such an eyesore, I wanted them to do like a big bunch of a big bed out here to kind of make it look a little nicer, right? And I think it does. I think it doesn't hide them for sure, but it makes it look a little better. And then we got this area. I'm gonna put this statue. I went ahead and had them do the bed all the way around both. So whenever I get this statue in, they did a couple of these trees out here, they mulched. This tree, there's a lot of these that are lit also, but this tree out here, this big huge one, at night, oh my goodness. This place, I told you, it takes on a whole nother feeling out here at night. And there's still a lot of stuff, like they just seeded and strawed all like the closer stuff, but you know, that we still got a lot of yard to do, to seed and straw and figure out. But we just kind of got this to a good state right now before the holidays, and probably before next spring, to be honest, because it's a little late in the season. Little sod right here. Of course, the one day it's pretty is the coldest day it's been in like a week. I mean, my hands are turning purple. So we got lighting back here on the shining up on the house and whatnot. Then we've got this step up here. We reused those edgers that were going up and down the driveway. So we've got a couple of areas right here where we reused them. So this is the little step up. This is that ground cover that we had talked about. It's some sort of thyme, I think. It's not creeping thyme, but it's, he said it'll all grow together and just become like a carpet, basically, like a mesh. Because we didn't know what we wanted to put in here. It was just clover or just a whole bunch of different stuff. And this is what we came up with, what she liked the best. But I like that it's raised up. You got a nice little step coming up here, leading up to all this. And then in this garden bed over here, we just ended up putting pea gravel in it for now. And we measured for like some raised garden beds. So I think she'll ultimately end up running raised garden beds down across the back and up here. She'll have like a little path up the middle. So that'll be pretty cool. And then you look over here, first off, look at that view. It's kind of hard to beat, isn't it? And also, how cute is this? Sitting out here with a little cup of coffee, looking out over the view. But, bam, there's the carpet back here. Last time y'all were back here, this was all mud. Kind of sick to see it green. This stuff is so awesome. You can tell you're getting old when you're this excited about grass and bushes. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna go inside, you guys. The things I do for y'all. You're welcome. Let's finish this tour, okay? Let's finish this. Back here we got you know, nice little huge bed of a bunch of different things that are creep. There's some bulbs that are buried under. They come up in the spring, like you can see the little tag for them and whatnot, like flowers and stuff that goes dormant. But yeah, these along the wall, these are like a tall grass. He said in a season or two it'll be like not a wall but to give you a little bit of separation from the rest of the yard, so it'll feel like the back space back here is like its own little thing. So that grass along that wall will grow up pretty tall. Then over here we got this little pathway that's gonna, because you remember in the future that we may or may not put a pool over there or something, so this is like the walkway to get out of this area. It'll just be the same creeping thyme that's back over there. There's like path lighting and stuff over here, and then the same path cuts over here through these little edges we had, and this will lead down to the fire pit, which we haven't done yet. We'll probably do that in the spring, because I'm on a budget now. So yeah, more sod on this side. I forget what kind of tree this is. If you know trees, you can tell me. Genay knows all this stuff. I just don't remember. But if you know what type of tree this is, you can sound off below. Let somebody know. And there was, actually, I forgot to show you some stuff when we were up front. We were so worried about being up at the house. Out here, we've got Like I said, both sides of the wall have this little like mulch with liriope in it, I think. We've got 5 trees here across that they should grow tall, and we'll keep them trimmed so they're not like blocking our sight line. These 5 here, which I don't know what type they are. I think they're the same type as on the side yard, so you can look at that and tell me what that is. One day I'll learn about this type of stuff, but that day is not today. That one though, I think it's called a blazing autumn. We have one in our front yard in Greensboro now, and in like August, June, July, August, yeah, probably late August, all the leaves on it turn like fire red. It's like the first one to start changing colors, and it is just so bright. We love it, so we put one out here. And yeah, like I said, I think there's 97 accent lights out here, like architectural lights and tree lighting and stuff. So this takes on a whole nother feel at night. I almost forgot to come back out here. All right, we activated what I like to call night mode on this camera. You guys know. Oh, and it's worth it. Look at this house at night. Look at these lights. Bam. Look at that. That is wild. That is insane. That is beautiful. It's ridiculous. Here's that tree. Look at that. Here's the tree I told you about in the front yard. That tree's huge. It looks tiny right here. Look. Because that's how far out it is. Look at this. CaRtOoNz. That tree in the backyard is absolutely insane. All these lights, it is absolutely breathtaking out here. Not only because it's freezing, but look how cool. These pillar lights, they look just insane. The uplighting on the house. And this is all just the exterior lighting, right? There's no porch lights on, there's no spotlights, the floods aren't on. This is just like the architectural lighting. Look at that. You ever in your life? You ever seen anything? Look how that tree in the background, the depth of field. It moves slower back there. Slid up down there. They've got lights up on the, you see here and here on the ridge, giving you some height. It looks so good out here, y'all. Bam! Now, doesn't that look good lit up? In case you missed what I'm talking about, up there, that the little chandelier fixture we did. It's not a chandelier. Remember, we picked like 10 of those lights and kind of made our own custom little fixture up there. It looks insane. It's awful dark down here, but we'll go show you the auto court in between all the garages. It looks really awesome with all these sconces on the, and dude, this is the first time I've been out here since they got these trees back here along the backside lit. It like gives this nice backdrop. Look at that, y'all. That is wild. Tell me these lights on the garages don't look sick. I'll tell you what, it is, you thought it was cold earlier. Just kidding. Just kidding. Oh, we're gonna go around back right quick, and then I'm taking myself back in the house. They got this maple. I think it's a maple. It's lit back here. Back here, we don't have a lot of, this is where that fire pit's going, right? So there's gonna be lighting and all that, but we didn't do that yet, so there's no lighting in there. So this area is a little underdeveloped. But look at this guy right here. Probably my favorite tree in the yard. When you look at how like textured the bark is. That's pretty awesome, right? The trees lining the road going down to the building. I'm gonna light all those up going up there, but I got to time into, we got to get power from the well, because there's a well down there and that's the only power in that area. So we're gonna figure out how to tie into that, but we haven't done that yet. Again, we're gonna be here forever. It's no rush to finish everything, but just, dude, the way those trees in the back here, it washes up and it just backdrops the whole house. It's like overhead lighting for outside. You know what I mean? It just reflects back down, and oh man, it's so sick. And here's that path lighting I was talking about on the that little walkway. When it grows up, this will be that blanket of time. This is how it looks at night. And this is the bedroom. There was some lights right here that shined up on the house, and because we don't have curtains, and I don't know that we will, because I actually really like waking up to the sun. For now, when not having curtains especially, I told them to take those out of the plan so we didn't have these lights shining up in our window all night. But yeah, I think eventually I'll probably do a couple more little like lights in here to light this bed up. Maybe light the inside of this wall, like the little short knee wall. I don't know if you remember what it looks like in the daytime, but there's a short knee wall that runs around right there. Maybe a couple in there to kind of wash it just a little bit to give it some pop. But yeah, it is so nice out here at night, dude. Like just looking inside the house from every angle, it just looks incredible. There's that there's that Christmas tree. You know, believe it or not, the wind has died down since I was out here earlier today, and because of that, it feels warmer. Even though it's colder, the wind's not killing me. But anyway, let's get back to the daytime so you can actually see what's going on. But I keep forgetting that at night this thing does not follow my face. All right, hope you enjoyed nighttime. I told you it's a different vibe out here, man. It's insane. It's like a whole nother world. I know I said I was going back in, but bear with me. I don't know what I really want to do out here for lighting, because I won't say it's dark, but it's not lit, fam. I don't know if I want to do like those hanging, the big, the patio lights that are everywhere for a reason because they look cool, or how I want to light these. Because these trees right here, these what were these? Cherry trees. They bloom and they're so pretty, but huge branches have been breaking off of them lately, and I'm afraid both of them are dead. So I don't want to light those trees if they're dead. But again, we're still waiting to do the fire pit before we figure all this out. So maybe just light shining on all these trees will like light this area a lot more, and we don't have to have any like hard fixtures. And then I could do probably like one spotlight or something up there to shine down if we need, like, oh, I need to turn on the sun out here. I don't know. We got the rest of our lives once again to figure this out. So we'll get it done. But for now, I got to go thaw out my little fingers. And you need to be able to see what you're looking at. So, and we also got these pavers done, which this was a story, let me tell you. So, if y'all remember, these were just a hole in the middle of the concrete. And we needed to get it done before Thanksgiving because we had 27 people coming over for Thanksgiving, and this was just a drop-off, right? So these pavers were supposed to be in 2.5 weeks before Thanksgiving. They got here the day before Thanksgiving. So the homie Wayne came over, the guy who laid my pavers. He brought 2 extra crews out here, and they were out here busting butt trying to get this done. And they got it like 99% of the way done in one day, which he still got to come back and fix some stuff. Like, it's settled in some places already, but he said he figured that was going to happen because of how quickly they had to do it. But I'm just going to let it settle a little bit, let it kind of do what it's going to do, and then we'll get it. He'll pull some stones out, re-level it all, and then he'll do like poly sand once it warms up a little bit. And this, the border, I'm going to seal these because when I had one of these little test pieces, like this is a little grayer than I wanted. I wanted it more of a black. But if you put sealer on it, it sucks it up and just looks wet all the time, and it darkens it. I mean, it's pretty much black when you do that. So again, once everything warms back up, probably next spring, I'll clean all this real good and I'll seal this border so that it darkens up and gives it more contrast between. But yeah, I love, this is a Unilock paver, and the color is, I think it was Fossil. I think it turned out cool. I think it looks really good with the stone on the house. Just a little accent out here. And in the auto court over here, we did the same thing. So it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Speaking of pretty cool, oh, I'm freezing. Okay, so I think it's about time I go inside. It's my niece's birthday today, so we're trying to get ready. She's bringing some of her little friends over. They wanted to watch a movie in the theater. They're like, can we come to the movies at your house? I guess that's what it's for, so bring them on. And last night we had, I don't really have a name for it. We just call it Dude's Christmas. But it's when me and all my boys get together and we do kind of like a, what do y'all call it? Like white elephant? Something like that, right? Where everybody brings gifts and you kind of pick one and you can steal someone else's gift and all that other stuff. We do that. We've done that, I think, 5 years now. I think so. And dude, I look forward, every year I look forward to it more and more. We have an absolute blast. At like 1:30 in the morning, we watched the new Venom movie, which sucked. I mean, it is what it is, right? You know, anybody knows me knows I love Venom. And even I didn't really like that movie, so what's that say to you? But yeah, this is the outside. Again, just love that drone footage because it turned out so great and amazing. My drone didn't blow all over the place, and I didn't almost run into that tree full speed. Nah, that didn't happen. But yeah, I'm gonna go in here. I don't know if Genay wants to get on camera because she's so busy trying to reset the house between last night's party and my niece's party. But maybe she'll want to hop on camera for a little bit. We'll see how that goes. But I gotta go thaw out my little my little fingers, dude. It's cold out here. Feels much better in here. Hey, babe.
Hey.
What are you doing?
Making madeleines.
Look at this. Look at this timing.
Very hard to run these.
Madeleines. Oh, those little cookies with the little ridges on them?
Yeah.
Look at that.
Oh, God. Dang, I don't want them to fall. Shoo.
Well, good job.
All right, another 4 minutes.
Oh, it's cold outside today. Like,
Yeah,
very
I'm
cold.
glad I'm not out there.
I told them she's been killing it. She prepared. If I think about it, we'll put. Where'd you post that video? Instagram. We'll get our editor. Go check on Instagram and show the video of like the little spread, the Christmas vacation, because our dude's party theme last night was Christmas vacation. So so she did everything to make it the best party it could ever be. She did all kinds of themed snacks and stuff. It was cool. We had a good time.
It was fun.
It was.
I had to eat them too. So.
Yeah, I told her today. We're too old to eat nothing but sugar all night.
Yeah.
So it was. I had a sugar hangover today when I woke up. Hey, cat! Look what we got on the floor over here.
Oh my goodness.
What's that?
Oh, eat the toes.
Toes.
Oh.
Yeah, so the cats are getting more and more comfortable every day, aren't they? Yeah.
Paid actress.
Yes. Yeah, so you can get paid with treats and pets later. But this may be a short video, to be honest. Because I don't want to go downstairs yet because I'm still working on some stuff. So yeah, I'm not going to show you any of that yet. You just have to wait. We're just going to breadcrumb you along some more. Not to mention, I'm freezing. I got to help her get ready for my niece to get here. We got a bunch of stuff to do today. But you got to see the outside finally.
Yeah.
Because it's been gross for way too long. And then, of course, the one day that it's beautiful is the day we got a million things going on. But, you know, it is what it is. But anyway, we love you guys. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for all the support in the past couple of videos because they've been bangers.
Yeah.
Haven't they been?
Yeah. I've been excited about living here, so.
Yeah, it's been pretty
It's
sick.
been pretty nice for us.
It's been pretty
too.
sick. But yeah, we're just going to go enjoy the rest of our Saturday. So hopefully you guys are having a good weekend. Hopefully you have a good Christmas because this is the last time we'll see you before Christmas.
Oh
What's
my
today?
goodness.
21st?
Yep.
Yeah. So have a very Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays and whatever it is you celebrate. For me and Genay, we love you. We appreciate you. And I'm going to steal one of my niece's Madeleines in about 20 seconds. How long? In about a minute, 20 seconds. Yeah. All right. So you guys have fun. Don't eat too many sweets on the holidays. And we'll catch you in the next video. Love you guys. What do you say, babe?
That's all, folks.
That is indeed all, folks. Bye.